This is called Corner Box. It's 12-inch finished. And here is the diagram. Here are 4 put together. And I know I'm using these dark colors because these are still from the Garden Gatherings collection from Moda. This is a 6x6 grid, which means there are 36 places to fill in your units. There are only 2 patches in this block, a 2-inch finished half square triangle and a 2-inch finished square. And we have 4 different fabrics. For the A patch, 2-inch finished half square triangle, you cut 2 7/8 inch squares and cut them in half once on the diagonal. And here is some of the AccuQuilt dies you can use to cut them. And I use the AccuQuilt today to cut these. Here is the 2-inch finished square. We cut 2 1/2 inch squares. And here is the AccuQuilt die for that if you use that. What we're going to do is first just sew the half square triangles, and then we will put the block together. There are 4 different sets, color combinations of these triangles, so you have to kind of pay attention, and you'll make 4 of each. Down here is a little chart I've made, and it shows the units in this block. It tells you how many are in the block. So there's 20 squares and 16 half square triangles, and those 2 add up to 36 units, which is our 6x6 grid. So for this block, everything is 2-inch finished. If you want to make an 18-inch block, you'll make these squares and the half square triangles 3-inch finished. If you want a 9-inch block, you make them 1 1/2 inch finished. And if you want a tiny little 6-inch block, you make everything 1-inch finished. Here are the fabrics I've chosen. These are the squares, and these are the half square triangles. Now I'll put all the half square triangles together, and then we'll put the block together. Here we go. Now there we have it. I'm just going to sew each row together, press them, and start sewing the rows to each other. Another thing about this block, you could call this a 2x2 grid. If we cover this up, and we cover this up, this would be our unit. So this would fill the first grid. Take these off. This is the same unit. You rotate it and it goes here. You rotate it again, it goes here, and rotate it one more time and it goes here. So you can call this 2x2, so 2 across and 2 down, and this is your 1 unit for all of them. Now let's look at the block. Thank you for watching.